Well, we are currently on our way to Fort Jackson in Burris to go do our first ghost hunt, the Bayou Monster Squad. It was kind of a spur of the moment decision. We were kind of thinking of places, and it's like, hey, Fort Jackson, why not? It's an outdoor excursion, so it's going to be interesting to see what we can catch. There's been ghost hunts there before. We've looked them up on YouTube.
We've been told that there's stuff that we could see out there, like apparitions and people screaming and stuff.
Yeah, so we've got our digital camcorder, we have a digital voice recorder, we have a spirit box. So we got a few things that we can go out there and start working with. And keep in mind, it is Friday the 13th, and it's a full moon. So maybe all that added in together, we can get something really decent. So we just got a nice long ride from here to there, so we'll pick back up when we get there. Bayou Monster Squad out. Alright, so we are 14 miles away from Fort Jackson. It took us a little while to get back here, but
yeah, it's a drive.
It's quite the drive, but it ain't nothing. It's gonna be fun. Mosquitoes are gonna try to tear us up, but we're hoping to get some really good evidence. Hopefully, there's not a lot of noise pollution. This time of the night, the highway isn't really busy. There's really not many people coming back this way. You're going straight to the river. I mean, to the mouth of the river down here, and that's it. So we'll be updating again very soon, and that'll actually be where we're at Fort Jackson conducting this hunt. So y'all be ready, because we get ready. Long, lonely road. Alright, so we are here at Fort Jackson. Took us a little while to get here, but we're here. It's pretty dark outside. Besides the light that we have here, the parking lot light, we have moonlight to go by. We did bring some flashlights because it's new territory. I've been here a long time ago, so we got some crickets in the background. We're gonna try and get some good evidence, see what we can grab. Stan, you got any words? Why is it not focusing? Oh, because it's picking us up in IR.
We have our spirit box, we have our EVP recorder, we have our camera, and we have a little thermometer temperature detector. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're about to start making our walk and go into the fort as far as we can get. We're hoping we can actually make it into the fort. See some ghosts and some things. Bayou Monster Squad. Let's go.
Ooh, it's dark. Found some light. Oh, I think, is that gate locked?
Yeah, the gate's locked. We may not be able to get into the fort.
No, they said there's a walkway. We can get, he said we can get right up to the fort.
Yeah, this could be the moat. The moat. No vehicles, bicycles, dogs must be on leash. Main entrance with drawbridge leader. Well, we got some frogs.
Yeah, it's locked. Boo. That would have been fun.
Alright. Man, that would have been nice to get up in here. The guard rooms.
Yeah.
Kill the light and show how pitch black it is. Stan, go ahead and turn it back to regular. This is what we're standing in. It is pitch black. Shine back here to show them, to see if they can see the light back here. Just watch where you're stepping. Yeah, that's all the light we got right now. So we're pretty much in pitch black. So we're gonna go ahead and try and do a spirit box session real quick and see what we can get. You got the speaker?
It's in the backpack.
All right, right now we're running a spirit box. You don't hear any voices, anything coming out of it right now. We haven't asked any questions yet. So we're going to see what we can get. Is there anybody out here with us right now? Any spirits? Ghost of Fort Jackson, come talk to us in this device. Can you tell us a name?
on there.
Ghost of Fort Jackson, can you speak with us, please? How many people are out here with us right now? What is your name? Ooh. What you got?
I heard like a footstep back
Are you walking up to us? Talk to us. You want to try and do like an EVP verse session?
there. Okay.
All right, give me the, you take that
In the little zipper pouch.
on this side.
Yes. Wherever the zipper
We'll
is.
try, maybe we can do an EVP session. Okay, good. It's being folder A. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Going live, recording. Is there anybody here with us? Speak into this little orange light that I'm holding in my hand. Where are we? Can you tell us what happened here? How many people died in this war? Can you tell us what room we're standing next to? Who stayed in this room? Let's review it. We got a minute and 4 seconds of it. Going live, recording. Is there anybody here with us? Speak into this little orange light that I'm holding in my hand. Where are we? Can you tell us what happened here? How many people died in this war? Can you tell us what room we're standing next to? Who stayed in this room?
Was that a car or was that a voice?
I'm not sure.
We'll listen to it later.
Yeah, we'll keep this in the pocket too. Fuck it. I'm gonna put my phone in this big pocket. Keep everything separated.
Alright, so.
All right, you want to see about making a? Man, wish this wasn't locked. Wish I had the key.
I don't know, maybe there's a way around it. Maybe around, which other way?
That way. We'll come around and see if we can get in somehow that way.
You see the light? I should have moat.
Yeah, there's a moat out here. It's
In the wall.
yeah, it ain't worth it. We wouldn't be able to get up the wall if we cross the moat.
You can hear us echoing. You can hear echoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come back down the stairs and see with there was no way we would be able to get in, even coming around the back way. Yep, bring us right to the steps, dude. We'll do another spirit box section up here. We don't even need this one.
Look at this.
You really have the worst flashlights in the world?
I charged it.
Dude, it's not working.
Seen this? Yeah, over here. I was looking over here too.
Oh hell yeah, we could definitely do EVP sessions in here. Let's see if anything's up here first, real quick. Just kind of eye up our territory around it. Yeah, it's the river out there. Where the cruise ships, where we leave at. You recording right now?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll turn the light off. Am I IR?
Yes.
Okay. So there's these rooms down here underneath the this little, I guess, area where they had the flag set up. I can show you there's no flag up right now, but
I'm gonna go look at this.
this overlooks the river. Straight in front of us is the Mississippi River. And it's crazy
Is this
for it being such a busy river how quiet it is right now out there.
Bayou Mardi Gras.
Yeah. His Majesty Rex, King of the Carnival, Monarch of Merriment, hereby honors the occasion of the 300th anniversary of the first celebration of Mardi Gras in Louisiana. Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, we're at... This must be called Bayou Mardi Gras, Fort Jackson.
It's too bright, I can't see.
Across the river over there is Fort St. Philip. But we're overlooking the Mississippi River in Buras. So we're about to go downstairs into these rooms that are,
We can go down right here.
yeah, it's pitch black and empty. So we're not going to have any light on in there. We're going to be working strictly off IR. We're going to run a spirit box session. And I think after that, we'll run EVP while we're in there, a burst session, because outside there's too much crickets, bugs making noises. We want to try and get it as quiet as possible. So let's make our way down.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you okay?
I am okay. Alright, so first room we're going in. It's going to be a little echoey. Tell me what you see real quick. Let me flashlight it real quick.
Yeah. Make sure it's nothing.
Nothing dangerous in here that's going to hurt us or kill us.
A lot of.
We got wasp nests.
Yeah.
We got, well, I mean, I'm not worried about.
Be quiet, be quiet.
Huh?
Be quiet.
What? We need to make sure we don't go over there.
Well, I'm gonna stay right here.
I'm gonna do a spirit box session.
There is a giant wasp.
It's not that big. It's 2 wasps on
It's still
at the risk of not being stung.
Yeah.
You want to check the other room real quick? On the other
I'm
side?
sure they got just as many wasps.
No. Either way, I'm about to go dark, so give me the spirit box. Are there any ghosts in this room? What is your name? Can you talk to us? We're here trying to talk to you. Don't be scared. Come talk to us through this device. What is your name? Do you know that you're dead? noise, get your energy and talk to us. How many people died here? Are there any soldiers left to defend the fort? Where are we right now? Okay, I'm going EVP. It's a little bit quieter in here so we won't have all the noise. I'm going to make my questions quick with a good lengthy pause because of the echo.
That's fine.
No. Turn it on.
Can you see?
Yeah, I got another light. Going live, going live. Little movement in my hands, and now I'm about to start asking questions. Where are we right now? Is there anybody in here with me? Who is in charge of this fort? Who's the commanding officer? Can you tell me how many people died here? That's just me shuffling. Who did you go to war with? Can you tell me my name? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna play that.
Play it out here.
Huh?
So we can play it out here.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate for this to be a bust. I know, but
It's hot in that fucking room. God.
yeah.
Alright, playing back.
Going live, going live. Little move in my hands, and now I'm about to start asking questions. Where are we right now? Is there anybody in
See
here
this
with
one?
me? Who is in charge
Does
of
it sound like
this
someone
fort?
talking in the
Who's the
background?
commanding officer? Can you tell me how many people died here? That's just me shuffling. Who did you go to war with? Can you tell me my name? I'm gonna stop.
I could have sworn in the beginning when I asked the first question towards the end it sounded like Fort Jackson.
I mean, we can always we'll review it later.
Going live, going live.
Listen to the very end when I asked that question.
Little move in my hands, and now I'm about to start asking questions. Where are we right now? Is there anybody?
Did you almost hear? I don't know. We have to go and listen to that and enhance
Yeah,
that.
you have to enhance that. I
Because
didn't
it'll
really
give
sound
us
like I
the
heard
wave.
anything.
We have to get the software and upload it so we can see the wavelength.
I mean, I can get the software, but I mean, I don't know. I don't. I want to say it's because you said it that I was listening for it, but Well, I mean, if we can burst it up and get like headphones without external audio coming in, then you could probably hear it.
Let's go back down on this side real quick. What this room's about right here.
I hope this isn't poison ivy that we rubbed against.
This looks like it's like an old outhouse or something. Yeah, there's a mud diver nest in there, but I'm not worried about mud divers. It's a red wasp that'll fuck you up. Alright, I'm gonna go live real quick in here. I'm just gonna
Look above you. No, in there. See it?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. I don't want to get stung.
Going live in whatever little room this is. Wait, make sure you stand completely still.
Alright,
No
stay
noise
still.
pollution. This little box that I'm holding in my hand with the red light, I need you to come talk to me. Is there anybody here with us? Is anyone left at this fort that can defend it in case the Union comes back? If you are a soldier, can you tell me your name? That's an order.
Got shuffled.
That was Sam shuffling. We're trying to find out if anyone is still here. Do you need a rescue?
Get out of the brush.
Noise pollution. This little box that I'm holding in my hand with a red light, I need you to come talk to me. Is there anybody here with us? Is anyone left at this fort that can defend it in case the Union comes back? If you're a soldier, can you tell me your name? That's an order. That was Stan shuffling. We're trying to find out if anyone is still here. Do you need a rescue?
Okay, so we couldn't get in. We couldn't get ourselves into the actual fort, but we did figure out from a reliable source that there is a way for us to kind of maneuver our way in, possibly a bridge. So if you look right here, there's some steps. I don't know where it goes, but we're about to make the trek and go figure it out. So we're not going to be on the video until we stop and start recording again. But we're going to see what we can find. We didn't have any luck so far. We got to analyze some.
That was funny. You were like,
We got to analyze some of these EVP, this digital voice recorder, because you got to tweak it, but you know. Oh, hold on. Is that the bridge he's talking about?
let me.
That gate might be locked too.
Can we make it there?
I'm sure we can make it to the bridge.
It looks like this little.
Plugged in, so we're good.
Make sure I'm not rubbing up against poison ivy or anything back here.
No gators. How locked is this thing?
I don't know. Oh, big ass chain.
Huh?
There's a big ass chain on the back connected back there. See it? You see a light?
Come around the back of this and show me how. Oh, it's locked in over there, huh?
Yeah, it's connected there. Locked over there. And it's boarded up anyway.
Look at the size of them spiders'
Cool.
eggs nests.
That thing is huge.
That's what she said. Okay, we're gonna run a spirit box. See what we can gather out of this. Where's the thing to turn this on out again? Okay, there we go. Is there anyone on this side of the fort? Can somebody come talk to us? What is your name? This device I'm holding in my hand, you can talk to us. Speak into this red light. What is your name? How many people are here? Are you an American? Can you speak to us, please? Where does this take us? EVP.
Sucks. I mean, we'd probably get more
If we were inside.
inside.
The quarter. Okay, we're going to maintain some silence. No fidgeting around, moving. I don't want to make any kind of thing real quick, and we're going live. Recording. Can you tell me your name? Can we make entry into the fort? What are we standing in front of? That was my
That was
brother
me.
stepping. What is the name of the place that we are at right now? You can speak into this device that I'm holding in my hand. It allows us to hear you. If there's something you need to say, you can say it to us now. Can you make a noise and let us know if you're here? Can you knock on that wooden door?
Can you bang on the wooden door?
Throw something.
tell me your name.
Frog fucked it up.
Can we make entry into the fort? What are we standing in front of? That was my brother stepping. What is the name of the place that we are at right now? You can speak into this device that I'm holding in my hand. It allows us to hear you. If there's something you need to say, you can say it to us now. Can you make a noise and let us know if you're here? Can you knock on that wooden door? Can you bang on the wooden door? Throw something.
Yeah, I think inside we would have gotten more. It's lame that this is locked. Shit.
You know what we haven't tried doing yet? Take
What?
some
Dan is setting up the voice recorder on the gate, and we're gonna walk away. See if we get anything when we're not around. Since we cannot get into this place. We're walking up to go get the digital voice recorder. Left it sitting over there for a couple minutes. And go listen to it back at the car.
we're walking back. Watch your walk, because when you come down off of this, it's
Yeah,
slippery.
and that, and they got the water dishes on the side.
Picking it up. Is there anyone here? Guards, you're needed outside. Stopping.
I'm going to leave the digital voice recorder sitting on the gate here. Spirits, what I have in my hand right here is a digital voice recorder. You can talk into it. I'm going to leave it sit right here on the gate. It's sitting now. I just sat it down. I'm going to walk away. Feel free to come up and talk to it. Speak to it. Tell us anything you want us to hear. Walking away. Still walking. Still walking. Still walking.
way too far away from that. That's echoey. We're not echoey.
Dude, we were way over here, and we were talking the entire time.
Oh, let me pause this. Let me.
You were videoing?
Yeah,
okay,
we're
so when we reviewed it, we debunked it when we thought we heard the voices. It picked us up. It didn't pick us up by the truck, but it sure as hell picked us up when we made it in front of the truck, closer to the little walkway. So it got us there.
We reviewed the video and compared it to.
Yeah, we reviewed the video and compared
audio,
it.
and it was the same.
So here, right here. That's us talking in the video, because we started talking when we were getting to the bridge, and then we didn't announce that we were walking up until we were close, so it echoed that far over, so we debunked that. But in the beginning of this entire thing...
Recording. Can you tell me your name?
Okay, we're on a different one. So when I leave this sitting down, I leave this sitting and walk away from it, and you'll hear me walking away, and I'm announcing as I'm walking away. You'll hear my very low voice saying walking away, and you'll hear some like footsteps around it. I'm so far, I'm going to be at least 50, 60 feet away. I'm away from it now. Like I'm at the truck.
You can hear something walking to it. Because that's fucking loud.
Yeah, that's loud. Something's walking around there. Once we walked away, I was all the way by the truck. Me and Stan are sitting outside the truck at this moment.
And we're talking.
And we're talking over here. That voice recorder was sitting over there. So, in my guess, yeah, see, that's how far away. Look, I'll even put the brighter up. Huh? Yeah, it's like when we were standing back here by the truck. I'll use this handy dandy flashlight real quick and kind of show you, that's how far away we are. And it was crazy. We're that far away. I'm over by the truck talking to Stan, and we review this, and in the beginning it's clear cut. There's some noise that sounds like footsteps walking, I would say, out the guard room. That's right on the inside of that gate to the right. There's a room that says guard room, and it looks like a bunch of hallways and stuff, all stone. So yeah, that a little something that may need a little bit more looking into. We debunked us, but that's different. I'm nowhere near that to make any noise.
That was definitely disembodied footsteps.
Yeah, without a doubt. So we're gonna try one more time over here by the flagpole in the rooms. We're gonna stand outside the rooms, try and do another EVP session, try and do a voice box before we call it. It's 12:39 in the morning, so one more go. See what happens. Okay, so we walked up over here. Stan heard a noise. He said it came from this way.
It came from over here.
I heard it come back from that way, and I heard it too. It was
but then you heard something
it might have been an animal yell, but then I just heard what sounded like something moving over here, not in the grass, but in the step area, maybe somewhere over here. It was like stone move or something. It was like rock on rock.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it because it made me stop in my tracks and gave me goosebumps bad. So we're gonna head back over here and we're gonna run a EVP spirit box, see what we can get. So yeah, the mosquitoes are starting to really realize we're here.
Yep.
So all right, start making the wall.
Yeah, just make sure we're not walking through poison ivy or anything like that.
I'd see it if that's pretty easy to see.
You just rubbed against a giant freaking locust.
Alright, so which one do you want to... This was the one we did earlier. And you don't have to go in there.
Yeah, I'm not going to those walls. You must be nuts.
The first thing we should do, first thing we should do is spirit box.
I mean, we could do one like right up here. We never did one up here. We did them in there. It's echoey in there too.
So we'll do a spirit box up here. What I think we should do is we should take the digital voice recorder and lay it on the ground in there.
Okay. You got it, don't you?
Yeah, it's in my hand, but I don't want to do it until we're done doing the spirit box. You run the spirit box, and then I'll bring this down there and set it, and we can go, we just go sit up here and be quiet.
Okay.
And we'll sit up here for a few minutes, and you can smoke a cigarette.
Alright, is there anyone here with us? I'm talking to this poofy ball thing that I got in my hand. Come on, come talk to us.
What river is that? Were there any women killed here?
I don't think they had women here.
Can you come sit next to me?
Whose footsteps did we hear earlier by the gate?
Can you give us a name? Could you make a noise for us?
Can you throw something at us? Can you tap on something?
Just talk into this thing in his hand. We can hear you if you talk into it. How old are you? How old were you when you served here?
Are you buried anywhere around here? We can't hurt you. Come talk to us.
We just want to talk to you.
What flag was up here. The war is over.
Alright, so I'm going to go down there. I'm going to set this down. I'm going to announce as I'm walking up. And we're going to sit up here, like right where we're at. And we'll give it 5 minutes. And we just got to be quiet while we're up here. So I say we just sit down up here and just chill out while that records.
That's fine. Let me stop recording real quick.
Going back downstairs to
Ooh, these mosquitoes.
I'm about to go back down there and try and run this real quick. We're gonna give 5 minutes, let it sit in one of these rooms by itself, and maybe we'll hear something. Maybe not. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna start recording when I get to the room. I'm gonna do this one since it's right here.
Okay.
Walking up the stairs. Still walking up the stairs. Still walking. And I'm still walking, and now I'm sitting down, and we're going to be quiet starting now. So yeah, we're heading back to Jefferson Parish. We left about an hour ago, so we gave it a good shot. We didn't. I mean, we got some footsteps from what Stan and I can both tell. There was some footsteps. I made it all the way back to the truck. He and I were talking at the back of the truck when that recorder was sitting down, and it sounded like steps walking up to it or walking away from it or something like that.
No, I think it was walking up to it.
Yeah,
They slightly got louder.
Yeah, it was progressive steps. So as far as this was just a trial run. This was our first time ever going somewhere. It was the easiest place that we could technically get to. So from here on out, I think we're gonna try and find a home. Maybe somebody who has a haunted house that has any type of spiritual activity, something like that.
Yeah,
paranormal.
those bugs were annoying.
Yeah, there was too much noise. I'm sure with the digital voice recorder we can get better inside of a house. And I'm sure if we could have actually made it into the fort, without a doubt, I think we might have got something. Because I'm no expert. I'm no Zach Bagans. Proceed, you were inside the fort, but if there was any residual, you may have had a guard or two outside.
That's what I'm saying. When you put the EVP on the gate,
that's when you heard the footsteps.
It sounded like it was coming up. Like I don't know which direction, but I mean, it's a good guess. It came from inside, walking up to the gate.
Yeah, I would have. If you asked me,
when your footsteps were completely gone off the recording, then you hear the footsteps walking up to the recorder.
Yeah, that recorder sat completely still. There was no wind. You could hear the crickets, the frogs, whatever, but that definitely wasn't a cricket sound or a frog sound. Those were distinct sounds. I mean,
no, it was like feet walking on the ground, like
yeah,
a little bit of gravel they had.
Yeah, it's like a boot squeak in gravel. You know, it's like and stopped. It was weird. So, I mean, that's about as much as evidence we got was going to be that, and that full spectrum photo that we got to look into a little bit. But all in all, I think we did a good job. Try and bring some more to you. Hopefully the next videos we can do will have more evidence in them, where we can actually upload them to the Bayou Monster Squad YouTube page.
And we're definitely going to try and come back to the fort.
We're going to try and make it to the fort, but I think once we get established a little more and we can actually reach out to somebody who can allow us a few hours to go in and do some legwork, we'll see what happens. But other than that, we gave it a good go. It's 2:01 in the morning, and definitely not used to this.